Hello ladies and gentlemen, hope you're having a good day, and today we are going to be looking at this redstone contraption. Now to show you what this contraption does, I am going to put 3 shulker boxes, which every one is full of 1 stack of redstone dust, and then 3 stacks of regular redstone dust. I'm going to put them in this chest, and as you can see, the items are being popped out into these hoppers and dispensers, and they're flowing out here. Now the reason this is very big and large
This big brain
is because what the main point of this is, if you shoot out a shulker box, it should stay there, wait until every item is sucked out by this hopper, and after that is done, it should break the shulker box with this slab, and we will see if that is what happens. Now these shulker boxes should empty pretty soon, yes, and we just saw there a shulker box was destroyed and another was fired. Now everything goes into this storage system, which I have not set up. However, this machine seems to be working, and it is quite large. I have been working on some more compact systems. However, I have not succeeded in making one yet. However, today we are going to be looking at this contraption. It might seem very large and very complex with a lot of things moving around. However, we are going to be looking at it piece by piece and making sense of it. Now to start off, I think we should look at this yellow part right here, which is the auto dropper. Now right here I have made that and taken out that part basically and put that right here. As you can see right here, we have a redstone comparator which senses if there is something in here, for example 64 comparators, and when it senses that, it powers this block, which powers this redstone dust, which powers this block right here, powering this redstone repeater, which powers this block, which eventually powers this piston right here. Now what this you see right here are 2 observers facing each other. When you do this, you can see that because they face each other, they sense each other as block updates, which they then turn into redstone outputs. This is a pretty simple redstone clock using the observers, which is made right here. So the main part of this is seeing if there's anything in this dispenser and firing it out. Now I'm going to get rid of all these comparators to move on into the next segment. Now we're at this green segment, which is a bit larger than this, and the point of this green segment is to sense if there's a shulker box in it and which has stuff in it. Now this comparator senses it through this block, which turns off this torch right here, which turns off this, turning off this, and retracting this piston. Now the reason we have to do that is because if we have a shulker box right here stuck to this, we do not want this dispenser to fire, as the items will just go through it, end up in weird places we don't want them to be. Right here I have the both segments connected to this one dropper working together. As you can see, if there is not a shulker box over here, not a shulker box, this observer is in this state, and if there is something in here, for example a shulker box, it will dispense it. Now we want both of these conditions to be true for it to complete this observer clock, for the observer to fire like this. And if I put a shulker box right here, it stops firing until the hoppers from underneath here suck all of the items from the shulker box and it breaks it. Now to look at the blue segment right here, I've added it and attached it to this green segment. By the way, with all these colors, in the comments tell me what your favorite color is. Maybe out of all these 3, yellow, green, or blue. Anyways, right here what this does is it senses if this comparator sees a shulker box, it turns this off, which lowers this piston, and it does not send a signal, but when it fires is when it senses a 1-tick signal breaking the shulker box. Right here you see it lowered, and as I take out the items, it is broken. However, I just realized this needs to be more than 1 tick. for it to take back this slab it put over here. Now, this segment, it is called a monostable circuit, and basically what it does with all this fancy name is, you see this redstone line, it powers this piston. However, as it powers it, now if I dispower it, it goes back, and you see I'm gonna put this right here. When I put this torch right here, before this block rises, the power is, it just about gets through this block and right here. And what that does, it gives a short pulse, not when this is gone, not when the power is gone, but when it comes back. So when the redstone comparator doesn't sense the shulker box anymore, or it doesn't see any stuff in it, it breaks it. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, that has been this machine explained. If you want to see me explain these more compact versions, first of all, I will have to come up with one, and I will be doing that. However, if you want me to go over that, please put in the comments, and if you like videos like this, like the video, subscribe for more videos or more Minecraft. Hope you have a good day, and I'll see you in the next one.